Hey everybody, this is Keith here of Euphoria Pictures. Welcome back to my channel. Well, seeming I'm having a bit of a quiet week this week when it comes to pickups, I decided, you know what, do part 2 of my rarest pieces in my collection, and that's exactly what I'm going to do with this video. So in this video I'm going to be showing 5 pieces. One in particular, I have to admit, I am very curious to see what it's like because I haven't actually opened it in years, and it's going to be kind of great just kind of checking it out and see exactly what is inside it. So let's not waste any time, let's get right on with this video because I don't want it to go on too long. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is this. So we have got National Treasure, and this is the Presidential Edition. Now, I've said this to a few people before, you will not believe the amount of people that have asked me to sell this. Now, I never thought this was particularly a rare item, just maybe because I just got it so easily. And I didn't even spend a whole lot of money on it. I think I spent around, I think it was around €30. It wasn't that much money. And yeah, ever since I actually showed it, probably one of the first videos I'd done on YouTube was to actually show this off. A lot of people have asked me would I be interested in selling it, so, and of course the answer was always no. So yeah, I'm going to open this up and I'm going to show you exactly everything that's inside it, so let's get to it. Right, so here we go, National Treasure, the Presidential Edition. So anyone that's aware of the National Treasure movies, in the second one, the Book of Secrets I think it's called, they get hold of the presidential book, which is this book here, and I'm going to be showing now in a second, but I'm going to just show you the cover of the box first, and then I'll take us around to the side. This is actually a DVD edition, in case anyone's wondering, and I think there's 5 discs maybe in this one, 5 or 4 maybe, I can't quite remember. It's actually 5 I think. So that's everything in the back of it there, and that's everything you get inside it. And then take your rack back around to this side, which is the exact same as the other. So I'm going to quickly open this and I'll take out this President's book for you because it's actually very hard to get it out of this box. So I'll cut back to you and show you the book off properly. Right, so here we go. This is the President's book, and as you can see there, you get this the President's stamp, which is quite a nice touch. I'll just hold that up close to the camera so you can see it. And as you can see, both pins as well have the stamp on it as well. So I've already kind of just pre-opened this because it was very well sealed. So let me just pull the string to a side and open it up. And as you can see there, it says, "For the eyes of the President only." I really do wish they kind of made more editions like these. I think this is I really do think this is absolutely incredible. So yeah, so as you can see there, you have the likes of Lincoln down there. So that's all about Lincoln. And then that's about the reward for the person who assassinated him. Then open it up here, and inside you have your discs. Now, in case people are wondering, it's actually nice cushioning inside these. There is no damage to these discs whatsoever, so you have nothing to worry about. I know a lot of people don't like when discs are housed this way, but I've never had any issues. So yeah, quickly take us to the pages here. And I have to admit, it really is a nice touch. So you have with this one, you have this 2 in there. Then in each page there, I think if I can take it out, as you can see there, that is National Treasure 2, and that's the bonus disc for Book of Secrets. And then inside there you have the movie itself. And then take us then to the back of it, and that is another bonus disc you get with it. So I think that's based over both movies. So yeah, that's the back of it there, and then you can see there it says Top Secret, Eyes Only, the White House, Washington. And then right here at the side is this little pouch, and you got a couple of pictures from the movies themselves. And yeah, that is Thomas Gates, is that his name? And of course, anyone that's aware of the movie, that is the photo that they found. That was the piece of wood that was meant to be in the Revolutionary desks in not the White House, in the Buckingham Palace, I think. So, or it is the White House. No, it was the White House. So they found a picture of it. So yeah, and that's the Lost City of Gold. So yeah, that is everything you get in this edition, and I have to admit, it's a very, very nicely put together set, and very, very lucky to actually have it. So yeah, that's your National Treasure Presidential Edition. Right, so there you have it. That is National Treasure Presidential Edition, and it's a nice pickup. It has to be said. It's really like that one. So the next thing I'm going to show is I'm going to show a bust, and the bust I'm going to show off in this video, and I was asked once or twice as well to do this, is I'm going to be showing this piece off. It is the Alien collection. This is a Blu-ray collection, and of course you get it housed in this incredible alien egg with the face hugger in the middle of it. So this is a German release. It's not Nameless. Now normally when I buy busts from Germany, it's always a Nameless release, but this is definitely not. This was an Amazon exclusive, and amazingly enough, when you actually look at the size of the thing, and I'm not kidding you, it's incredibly heavy. I think I actually got this for around €60. Which is an absolute steal, and I've always wanted to revisit this edition because again, it was one of the first things I actually showed off in my channel. So yeah, let's go around this incredible edition and see exactly what it's like. Right, so here we go. This is the bust itself, and as you can see, it really does look incredible. The only thing that I had a problem with this piece was the green stuff kind of oozing out of it. It just never looked right to me. I presume it must have been the acid for blood, but the colours just don't seem right to me. But the detail on the face hugger itself is it really is remarkable, and whoever sculpted this bust, I have to admit, done an amazing job. And the weight of this thing, I am not kidding. You will not believe how heavy it is. It's definitely one of the heaviest busts I own. So as you can see, the egg itself looks spot on. I have no complaints whatsoever. It displays so beautifully, and it's just again the shame about that kind of green stuff oozing out of it. I could have just done without it. Down the bottom there, as you can see, that's where the discs are housed, and it's the one thing that's a bit of a disappointment with this release as well, is the discs are actually housed in in just a standard release, or a standard box, sorry. And if this was a Nameless media bust, I can guarantee is that this would have been actually in a beautiful media book. It would have been, and it would have had probably some very unique artwork as well to it as well. So yeah, all in all, look folks, this is a great piece. Like I said, unbelievably heavy. Probably one of my heaviest busts that I do own. Amazingly enough, like I said, I got it for around €60, which I thought was a complete and utter steal. And if you're a fan of the Alien franchise, I honestly think this is a must own. And even though I did get it for €60, I think you can get them on the likes of eBay Germany. I think they're going for maybe around €120, €130. And trust me when I say, I think they're worth every penny, because yeah, it's just incredibly highly detailed, and like I said, when you feel the weight of it itself, you'll know you're getting a very nice piece. So that is the bust itself. So let's go on to the discs. Right, so here we go. This is the discs themselves, and like I said, it's just housed in just a standard box set. The artwork is quite nice. It's all the different aliens that we've seen from the movie, which is pretty cool. And then we'll take us around to the spine of it there, and as you can see, this is a 6-film collection. So, and that's the back of it there. So you do get the whole lot right up to Alien Covenant with this. So open it up, and as you can see there, you have your Alien disc, your Aliens, Alien 3, then you have Resurrection there, and then you have Prometheus and Alien Covenant. So yeah, that is everything that you get in this amazing edition of the Alien collection. Right folks, so there you have it. That is the Alien egg. I actually had to put it down because the weight in that thing is unbelievable. Right, up next we've had, this was asked by 1 or 2 people, and this is the piece that I said at the start of the video where I'm kind of curious to see what it's like inside it, because I haven't actually opened it in years. So what I'm going to be showing now is the Under the Dome bust. So this is the Stephen King TV show of Under the Dome. It's the first season. I think only 3 seasons of this came out, and I don't know if it got cancelled or not. Now, I only watched around 5 episodes of this season, and I don't know why I didn't carry on, because it actually was very interesting. And again, it's just one of those things. It's all down to time, unfortunately, with me. I don't have a whole lot of time when it comes to TV shows. So yeah, very anxious to open this up and see exactly what it's like. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. Right, so we're going to start with the box first before I open it up, and I do love the artwork they've chosen for this. It looks absolutely amazing, and yeah, it's perfect. It tells you all you need to know about this show. So that is the side of it there, and it's basically the same on each side, bar this where it tells you that's basically how you get your discs out, and then that is your special features and everything you kind of get with it. So yeah, that is the box itself. So let's open this up and let's see exactly what the piece looks like. Right, so here we go. This is the piece itself, and I'll tell you one thing. Thank God I actually took this out off camera, because there was styrofoam and it just went everywhere. It's just falling to bits. So yeah, that is the basically the base of the piece, and yeah, as you can see, it's the town with the dome over it, and as you can see right there is the bloody handprint. I think that happens in the first episode. So there is a little problem with my dome, which I'm going to show now in a second. But I'm going to just quickly take us around and get a close up of that town, because you know, it was a great idea for a bust. I can understand why they didn't bring out the other, like season 2 and 3. What is the point? You'd be just bringing out the same thing again. But I think there was a great amount of detail, and I thought it was a very, very unique idea for a bust. Now, I'm going to just show you there quickly. As you can see, anyone that's familiar with the show, I hope you can make that out. But that's the cow that was cut in half when the dome came down. So that was great to actually put that in there. But yeah, great idea. So yeah, the only problem I have with this is, and I do remember the day I got this, this dome, as you can see, that comes off like that. Now, that's not meant to come off like that. It is actually meant to be stuck onto the actual town itself. So I'm going to have to do something to kind of fix that, maybe glue it all together. So I'm going to try and open this up. It can be a bit flimsy to kind of open it, to do this, but I hope I don't break anything. So, yeah, there we go. So you just turn it and then you open it up. And as you can see, the discs are inside it. So let me see if I can open this up. So this is a booklet you get with it that doesn't seem to want to come out. Do not know why that's not coming out. Oh, there we go, finally. So just let me put this down somewhere so I can actually show you quickly the book itself. So yeah, and that's the back artwork for it. And then I say it's just yeah, it's just bringing up about the each episodes. Just a bit of a write-up about each episode. So it's a 5-disc set. So yeah, that is the book. And then yeah, the discs here they're kind of stacked on top of each other. So that's the first one. And then as you can see there, they have this kind of small bit of cloth. That's and believe it or not, it does protect the discs. So that is the second disc. That is, let me see if I can get these all out quickly. So that is the third disc. Then we have got the fourth disc, and then onto our last disc, which is 5. So it's a lovely piece. It was actually great kind of opening again, because I really have not opened this in years. And I'm going to just quickly show you as well the town without the dome on it, just to give you a kind of a close look at it. But believe it or not, the weight of the thing, even though when you look at the size of it, there is an incredible amount of weight to it. And yeah, I think they've done an absolute marvellous job in it. It looks amazing, and I really do have to kind of maybe take this out and display it properly. So that is the Under the Dome edition. Right, so there you have it. That is Under the Dome, and yeah, it's been a long time since I actually seen that piece, and it is quite nice. And I must actually take it out of this box and display it properly. So yeah, Under the Dome. Again, need to get back to the show itself. Right, up next we have this amazing edition. It's a 4K edition as well, and we have got an American Werewolf in London. Now, I think this is from a company called Turbine, which it is. I'm just reading it there now. I think they brought out 2 editions of this. You can get a black edition and you can get the red one. Now, I always wanted the red one, and thankfully I was able to get it. These sold out the minute they came available. I had to buy it on eBay, and I think I did okay. I spent around maybe €15 more than what they were when they first came out, and I think I did okay with it. There is standard editions available of this movie on 4K over on Amazon Germany if you do want to check them out. But I have to admit, I was blown away by this box set, and very anxious to kind of show you exactly what's inside this. So let's do that. Right, up next, here we go, is an American Werewolf in London. And as you can see, the artwork really is exquisite. It's absolutely amazing. And you can kind of see there, it's kind of like the silhouette of the 2 lads kind of walking on the moors. I thought that was a great touch to it. And I think this artwork is 100 times better than the artwork they've done for the Arrow release of it, if I'm being totally honest. And The other version of this edition, the black one, that has some incredible artwork as well, which is definitely worth checking out if you can actually find one, that is. So take us around, and as you can see, this is a very, very meaty box set. And you have Turbine there at the bottom as well, Universal on the top. And then that's the back of it. Now, there was a J card. I think the J card is inside the box because it just kept falling off, and yeah, it was just really annoying me. So yeah, open it up and we'll have a look and see what's in here. And as far as I remember, there's quite a bit. So first thing you will see there now is your J card. And I've just noticed there as well, as you can see, this is a numbered edition. How many there is, I honestly don't know. Hopefully someone in the comment section will let me know. But I do kind of hate when they do that, when they actually put a number and they don't tell you how many there is. It kind of makes you wonder how limited they actually are. But this thing has sold out fairly quickly, so I presume it is fairly limited. So yeah, that's the J card. Right, so we have a couple of stickers here. Oh, one sticker, sorry. As you can see, it says "Beware the Wolf," and you kind of have a claw mark on across it. So yeah, it's just a typical little sticker, so nothing too flashy. Then you have is a 4 beer mats, and it's the same thing. It's the beer mats from the Slaughtered Lamb. So that's the East Proctor Brewery, and then at the back of it just says Universal. So yeah, nothing different with the beer mats. They're all just the same. So yeah, nice to have them. Right, on to the next thing we have then is some postcards. And these are, I presume these are behind the scenes. Well, of course it's behind the scenes because that's John Landis. So yeah, some explicit pictures there. I hope I don't get in YouTube for showing, get in trouble in YouTube for showing that. So that is the kind of the artwork that we kind of know and love. This one is actually fantastic. Look at that. And some of the makeup work done in this movie, is it Rick Baker, I think his name is, done an unbelievable job. And yeah, it looks even more grotesque now in glorious 4K. So yeah, that is basically, I'm just going to quickly run through these. And I think is that a poster or something like that, is it? No, it's just a blank piece of paper. So yeah, that's all the postcards you get with it. Then this was an upcoming sheesh, and as you can see there, nothing has come about this. But I would do anything to get that Frighteners edition. But I've been keeping an eye on it, and there's no mention of it. I don't even know if it actually, maybe it came out. I honestly don't know. But it's fairly similar to this box set, and I would love to get it. So, right, what else do you have? So you got the original soundtrack as well, which is always great to get. And that's the track listings on the left side there. Everyone loves getting these soundtracks with these editions. They don't do them nearly enough. So yeah, that's the soundtrack. Then you've got one poster there, which I'll show now in a second because it's quite big. And then you have this inside. It's kind of like it's like a newspaper, I suppose. That's the back of it, and we've seen that postcard already. Don't want to be showing too much of that off. So yeah, I'm going to just quickly run through this book. Don't know why they showed Van Helsing there. But yeah, it's all in German. I can't read it, unfortunately. But it's a nice book, it has to be said. So look, you can appreciate some of the artwork that's in it, I suppose. So the transfer, I've said it numerous times, the transfer on this Turbine edition looks absolutely stunning. It is definitely a big upgrade over the Arrow edition that we did get of it. But hopefully Arrow can even, maybe, fingers crossed, improve on what they've done with this edition. So yeah, that's the book itself. And then take you on here to the discs themselves. And even the discs have a very unique looking artwork as well. And as you can see there, you know, you can sort of see one leg is completely transformed, where the other one is just about to start. So yeah, very, very, it's a strange art choice, but I think it works quite well. So that's the spine of it there. And then that's the back, and I think that's the same as that was on the back of the main box set itself. So open it up, and you have your 3 discs there. So you have your 4K disc there, you got your Blu-ray disc, and I presume that is, yeah, bonus material. So a 3 disc set. And then if you turn around this side, you get this incredible shot of them walking on the moors, which looks absolutely amazing. Look at that. So yeah, that is the disc, folks. So all that's left to do is show that one poster off, which I'm going to do right now. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is the poster itself, and again, sorry about the glare on the poster itself. It cannot be helped. It's a decent sized poster. As you can see, I couldn't actually fit it on the table. And then on the opposite side, you get another poster, and it's the newly commissioned artwork as well for this box set. And as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. So that is everything you get inside this box set, which is quite amazing. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is everything in American Werewolf in London set, and it really is an amazing set, and the 4K transfer on this movie looks absolutely stunning. Now, Arrow are bringing their 4K edition of it out. I'm very, very curious to see what that's going to be like, because, let's face it, Arrow do not have a great track record, if I'm being totally honest, when it comes to their 4K transfers, and this does look absolutely amazing. Now, I have the bust edition of that American Werewolf in London that Zavvi are actually selling. There's no release date for it. I don't even know if we will ever get it. So yeah, very interested to see what the transfer is going to be like in this when it comes to Arrow. Right, so that is my fourth piece, and on to the last one. And the amount of people that have actually asked me to show this, and I'm more than happy to actually do so. So it's going to be the last piece of this video, and for this I'm going to end with my short circuit, or Numo 5, that it's known in Germany. And yes, so many people have asked me to take them around this incredible piece. Now, it is unbelievably rare. I don't know how many there is out there. Something's telling me there's only 333. Incredibly rare. And yeah, very anxious to actually show this off properly, finally. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. So let's get to it. Right, so here we go. This is the bust for Short Circuit, and I have to admit, it's probably one of the best busts that Nameless Media have done. It is definitely the most detailed one they've done. So the first thing I will show is this over here. The arms do come off, which I quite like, because anything to kind of protect these pieces from breaking, I'm on board. And it's kind of held in by magnets, so they just slot in very, very nicely. So yeah, I'm going to take you slowly around this bust and just quick show you everything about it. But as you can see as I'm going around, look at that. It's just, it really is amazing. I can't stress how spot on it is to the movie itself. Perfect. And it's a great movie as well. I haven't seen it now in years, but it was definitely a child favourite of mine. And as a matter of fact, as I'm showing this bust, I think I might actually watch this movie tonight. So inside you can see that's the media book, which we'll get to now in a second. And then I will take us around to the side of it there. And that's, as you can sort of see, his gun there, which is quite amazing. And then take us around back to the front. So someone actually brought this to my attention before about Short Circuit, and they're kind of right when you think about it. Wall-E massively ripped off the design of Johnny 5. When you do look at it, there is an incredible resemblance to Wall-E. But this media book, it was hard to get. Sorry, this bust edition. Sorry, it was a hard edition to get. Nothing near as hard as the Evil Dead bust that I showed off a couple of weeks back, or was it last week? Sorry, it was last week. It wasn't near as hard to get, but they are very, very rare, and you'll be lucky to find one out there at the moment. They're that limited. So yeah, let's go on to the media book itself, and I think there might be a certificate of authenticity. Right, so here we go. This is the certificate we're going to start with first. And again, anyone that's familiar with Nameless, you always get these certs with it. Just like my previous Evil Dead video that I showed there last week. So yeah, take us around then to the back. And as you can see, this is number 62. And I need to check it up, but I think it is 333 pieces. It might be even 222. I'm honestly not sure, but I do know it's ultra, ultra rare. So yeah, that's the number there, and that's again the picture of the bust itself. So yeah, that is the certificate. And then take us on to the media book, and I love that artwork. There's a steel book I think out there for this artwork as well, and I'm actually hoping to pick it up someday as well, because I think it looks amazing. So then take us to the spine of it. If I can get that in focus. It's not coming in focus for some strange reason, but there you go. Anyway, you get an idea of it. So that is the back of it there, and as you can see right there, you have your matching number with the certificate itself. So yeah, that is everything you get on it. You got your tech specs down there. I'll hold that up if you want to have a look at it. So you can see it's a Region B lock and a Region 2 lock as well. You've also got DTS 5.1 audio. The running time is 98 minutes, and the aspect ratio is 235:1. So yeah, that is the back artwork for the media book. And then we'll open it up, and as you can see, that is the Blu-ray disc. And I'll just put this down, and I'll just quickly take us through the book itself. But that is the DVD you do get with it. So it's nice to get different artwork, which is always great to see. But you always get that with Nameless Media as well. They really do put in the work, whether it's the artwork on the main box itself. They always put the effort in. So again, this is, if anyone's not familiar, this is a German release. So this entire book is in German. So yeah, folks, that is everything that you get with that short circuit release. And it really is premium right up to the media book itself. Right, folks, so there you have it. That is my short circuit edition. And it really is an amazing piece. And again, an unbelievable weight. Just like any Nameless Media bust, they come with serious weight. So that you just know that they're actually well made. So that is everything that I'm showing off for this video, folks. 5 editions. I'm going to just try and keep the videos as short as I can because I do not want to drag them on too long. And yeah, I think I'm going to leave it at maybe 5 for each time I do a video. So that is it, folks. That is it. So as per usual, if you did like this video, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you could do, leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on some of these pieces that I showed off. And yes, I hope to see you all again real soon with my next video. So take care, folks out there. Stay safe. Bye-bye.